time for coffee talk. A couple of minutes late, had a microphone issue, and then I had to get my drink. How you doing? It's a beautiful start to the day. I'm First Morning Meteorologist Eric Burris. Let's talk about the top 2 things you need to know this morning. What are we watching? Well, first off, a cooler start to the day around Central Florida. But with that said, we are going to warm up, and we're also watching that next threat for strong storms. At this point, though, I've got to take you to Launch Complex 39B. Last time something launched from this was 2009. It was a space shuttle. Here we are today looking at SLS. Now, that's not lifting off for now. We still have a few months for liftoff, but they're doing dress rehearsals, and man, what a beautiful start to the day. And it's not just here either. Across all of Central Florida, all of our tower cams. Let me switch around and just see what else we can find. Winter Park, we're looking nice. There's downtown Orlando. It is looking gorgeous. How's about to the tourist district? Bright sunshine. Oh, it is gorgeous. Melbourne, moving the camera around, and I see the victorious sun. Let's head over to Cocoa. Yeah, it's nice. All right, so where are we going from here? We've got a nice, comfortably quiet start to the day. Temperatures today are heading into the lower 70s by 11 o'clock. We'll be to about 76 degrees by 1 o'clock and 79 for a high temperature. So it does look great, my friends. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful forecast. But let's talk about temperatures out the door, and then we'll get into the afternoon. 58 degrees in Orlando. 54 degrees in Leesburg. We're a little cool north and west of town, if I may say so. 47 degrees in the Villages. It's 44 degrees. Whew. 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 My face is freezing. It's 44 degrees in Ocala and about 48 degrees in Palm Coast. So it looks great. At times this morning, we were running like 20 degrees cooler than just 24 hours prior. Now we're at about 10 to 15 degrees cooler. It's definitely a noticeable change. So yeah, get ready for the good stuff, right? Here's where we're headed today, 79 degrees. Our high temperature in Orlando, 80 degrees in the Villages, 81 degrees in Ocala. Over to the shoreline, you can kind of see we're in the mid to upper range of the 70s, but all things said and done, it's looking gorgeous. Chris, Nancy, Frank, good morning to you. Nikki, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Debbie, Jan, good morning, everybody. Dawn says a rough start. I have no water. Our well pump died. Oh no, the worst. That is the worst. I'm so sorry to hear that. Beverly, good morning to you. Good morning to you, Kenneth. Welcome to the soft voice sounds of your favorite coffee talk meteorologist. That's it. Yeah, when we're in the studio and they're reading the news just a few feet away from me, it's all about the whisper. But the good news is that later on you can just replay this and fall asleep. Sarah, good morning. Frank, you're making the drive. Good morning. We missed you at the birthday party this weekend. I thought you guys were coming. Pat, good morning to you. Beautiful morning out there. It's a beautiful day too. As a matter of fact, temperatures you can see very clearly are looking good. I do want to point out though, while the weather is looking great in our area today, let me point out that it's not going to be great elsewhere. Okay, severe risk for today. Out west, it's a level 3 out of 5. They may even upgrade that to a level 4 if I'm honest. Level 3, all said and done, from Houston to Dallas and then inland. It's a decent threat. I mean, this is actually a pretty decent threat for strong to severe storms. And if we look at the individual threat breakdown, you can very clearly see the tornado threat actually is quite elevated. That tornado threat is running at a 4, damaging winds and hail at a 3. But the area with the hail that's highlighted in kind of the black lines there, yeah, that means that of the hail, you could see particularly damaging hail, particularly large hail. So for today, I mean, I would say, to be honest with you, that tornado risk has me pretty concerned. That tornado risk has me pretty concerned. So keep that in mind. Now, this is only just the first of a several day process of severe weather. If we look at the severe weather threat for tomorrow, take a look. the severe threat actually goes up, okay? A level 4 out of 5 risk for severe weather for Louisiana and Mississippi. And again, for tomorrow, if we look at the different individual threats, hail is at a 4, damaging winds is at a 3, tornadoes is at a 4, and a big chunk of real estate. So tomorrow, another kind of frightening day of weather. And then if we look beyond that to day 3, Wednesday, that threat of severe weather for now goes down to a level 2, slight risk of strong to severe storms or scattered strong to severe storms from the Panhandle up through the Carolinas. But in our area, I don't want to forget about this, in our area, we're under a level 1 risk of strong to severe storms, meaning isolated, meaning out of all the storms, could see 1 or 2 stronger storms or severe storms. Chris, let's hope Eric's car isn't damaged there in Austin. Oh, if my car is being built in Austin, I would be a very happy camper. Jackie, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Bruce, good morning. Glad to see you there. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Good morning, Eric and Coffee Talkers. Haven't been able to watch much lately, so I've been missing my daily dose of weather. Jenny, well, we're glad to have you here. We'll take you when we can have you, and when we can't, we understand. Life happens, right? That's the fun thing. Linda, good morning to you. Carrie Lee, good morning to you. So we do have the threat for some strong to severe storms. What's going on? What's the big perspective of things, okay? So we're sitting pretty with nice sunny skies, comfortable conditions, but if you look out to the west, you can see that weather pattern turning stormy across Texas today, then to Louisiana and Mississippi for tomorrow. Some of those storms are going to be stronger, okay? Especially tomorrow, but as that continues to move our direction, we are going to watch those storms impacting us, okay? So let's do this. Let's take a look at kind of the broad strokes of Futurecast. Today we're looking good. You can see through the day tomorrow those storms moving eastward. Okay, Wednesday morning, most of that stormy weather still well out into the Gulf of Mexico and very much not a threat for us, okay? But watch what happens here. You can kind of see through the afternoon, we start to fire up a couple of showers and thunder showers in our area on Wednesday. There's going to be the potential for some stronger storms. Then for Thursday, at the very least, Thursday's looking like a truly crummy day. It's just looking bad. It's just not looking great, okay? So I would say at this point, plan for Thursday to be an indoor day, okay? I mean, if you look at the rain chance, that's pretty much showing 100%, but at this point, we're not labeling it that way. We're just labeling it as like a 70% chance of rain, but you get the overall idea, right? There's going to be a decent chance of showers and thunder showers with us. Wednesday, 40% coverage. Thursday, we're going up to a 70% coverage of rain. Beverly, it's a little cloudy here. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. So how do we look on Futurecast? Well, let's just take a look and kind of try and time things out. This is beta Futurecast. I just want to look on beta Futurecast and see, does it go out that far? Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't quite go out that far. That's okay. All right, I just wanted to see. I was just curious. So anyway, that's something to keep in mind. If there's any good news when it comes to the rain chances, though, it's the fact that our pollen levels, our allergens, finally start to drop, which we need so badly. Chris says, I'm actually surprised Thursday's rain chance isn't higher. We're tweaking it, for now, I'll probably go 80 or 90 later. I just want to see consistency. Timing is starting to adjust, and so we're just kind of trying to find that sweet spot there, okay? So that's kind of where we're at, all right? So at least it helps some of the pollen levels just a little. We need that. We definitely need the pollen levels to come down, please, just a little bit. That's what we need. So you can see there, today, 79, the high temperature. It looks great. Tomorrow, we do get warmer. Wednesday, we look to hit 90. Would you believe we've already hit 90 once this year? That would be the second of the year. Last year we hit it 135 times, and yeah, we averaged just over 100 a year. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. We'll have to see how that plays out. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning to you. Marie, good morning. Hi from Reading, Pennsylvania. Maria, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Leanne, good morning. Annie, good morning. How are you? Nancy says, I agree. My allergies are terrible. Yeah, hold on one second. Hey, Bob, Tower Cam with sponsorship to Dub, please. Thanks, bud. All right, my apologies. Just having to throw together the logistics of TV. So there you go. There's your 7-day forecast. 90 by Wednesday. Thursday, that storm system moves through, drops those temperatures. These cold fronts, though, are not as vigorous as they've been. You know, we're definitely transitioning more and more away from that winter pattern and more to that spring pattern. And it's for good reason, because we are now technically in spring. Yesterday at 11:33, we enjoyed the vernal equinox. So fun. Asking for a dry Friday. I'm in DeLand and North Lake. Well, there you go, Beverly. I think we're going to be good. The 7-day forecast certainly shows that. So yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I knocked down the 7-day. We'll chat. You know, we'll go in depth in all of the fun stuff once I go do weather here in a couple seconds. Jenny says, love when you give stats like that. Well, thank you. You know, it's my goal to give you just as much information as you guys and gals want. Let's see here. Hi, happy equinox. Karen, I love it. Let me just check and see where I am from weather. What are we? We're at the 8 a.m. show. Carl's producing. All right, so we've got one VO. So after this story, we've got one VO. Very good. Hope my trees are done, Annie. Yeah, technically we're in spring. I wonder when practically we get there. That's meteorological spring. Sunday is going to be great for KSC. The kids are going to love it. Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely going to love it. I love Becca. I love the Kennedy Space Center. I need to take the kids there to. I need to take the kids there, but I just think that they're too young. All right, I'm leaving you with our raw control room feed because I want to share with you when I do the weather, and of course my. Okay. Sure. Can you hear me? All right. Listen, live television means one thing. You're always tempting fate, right? All right. At least we could talk about the weather forecast as we get microphones all fixed. I had some gremlins in my coffee talk microphone this morning as well. All right, temperatures out the door are looking good. We are chilly though this morning, my friends. 58 degrees in Orlando. Right now, it was a little cooler earlier. Look up to the north, though. We're in the 40s for places like the Villages, 44 degrees here in Ocala. We're at 51 degrees in DeLand, 58 degrees in Sanford. Notice along the shoreline with a bit of an onshore component to the winds, we're finding those temperatures just a little bit warmer, upper 60s and lower 70s. So it looks great, it feels great. But we're starting to pick up the breeze, and over the course of the day today, that breeze is going to play in as a factor. We have just enough moisture to get clouds, but not enough moisture to get any rainfall, really. That is a whole lot of nothing. That's just birds and things like that. There is no rain on our first warning live Doppler radar. So let's chat about the day ahead, shall we? With bright sunshine from cover to cover, we'll watch those temperatures climb. 9 o'clock temperature sitting in the lower 60s for the metro, 71 degrees. Our 11 o'clock temperature, 76 by 1 p.m. And we'll make it up to about 79 degrees before all is said and done. Then, of course, we'll drop off little by little into this evening. Weather impacts today, not going to rain. The temperatures are a little cool this morning, so it may impact you a little bit. But if you're heading over to the beaches, just know there is a medium impact there, right? Chilly temperatures, rough surf, rip currents, and high seas offshore for the boaters. So keep all of those players in mind. All right. In terms of the temperatures this afternoon, mid to upper 70s beachside. The cooler ocean temperatures keeping you a little lower, but the further inland you go, the more we're able to moderate and warm the temperature. 79 degrees in the city, 80 degrees in Leesburg, 79 degrees in Claremont, average high right around 80. And I use 80 as my pool forecast kind of dividing line. That's why today is not great, because those temperatures are just shy of 80 degrees. So it's a really good day for the pool, just not great. Tomorrow we'll be into the mid 80s. That's going to be a great day for the pool, right? Futurecast showing a few high, thin clouds through the day today. No big deal whatsoever. Nice sunny air mass in play. But I do want to point out for Wednesday, threat of strong to severe storms gets into North Florida, and our northern areas are under a level 1 out of 5 risk for strong to severe storms. May even see the same thing play out for Thursday. So Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast showing beautiful weather today and tomorrow. Wednesday into Thursday, some showers and thunder showers, and then we clear that out and set perfect weather up looking ahead to the weekend. All right, time to check in on the roads this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Eric, thank you. Let's get a check of our travel time this morning on
Oh, live television. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Yeah. I guess their microphones went bad. So, good times. Do what you got to do. Vanessa's asking, is it severe weather again this week? Yes, there is the threat. Unfortunately, it is the threat for strong to severe storms this week. Yeah, we talked just a little bit about it. Let me fire up the 7-day forecast. We can talk more about that as well. Here's a look and while you're looking at the 7-day, I'm going to kind of dial up the. Let me just. Okay. I need to today hit. Okay. They had an audio board issue, which is why we couldn't see. Hey, Bob, tower cam with sponsor to Dub, please. So, yeah. So today and tomorrow. For today's show and for, yeah. So yeah, today and tomorrow we're looking good, but yes, there is a threat for some stronger storms Wednesday into Thursday. Right now it's a relatively low threat, but it's there. All right, just getting caught up on everything. Okay. Love my morning update, Don says. Good morning. Love that you're here with us. Jan, I love to geek out with everyone. I think we all like it, right? That's why we're all here together hanging out. Love this cool weather. This weekend was hot. It was, but you've got to remember, now that we're into spring, this is just kind of the way that it's going to go, right? Like these cold fronts are moving in, and it just puts us from 90 to 80. And then we get into the upper 70s, and then we'll kind of climb back up. So, yeah, it's not like you're getting these big Arctic blasts anymore. The air masses are transitioning back to spring. Chris, great weather. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. And good job. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's see here. Tuesday's looking good for the new fence that I'm putting up. There you go. Yeah, Tuesday's looking good. It's a little warmer. The weather yesterday was perfect. It was. We had Eric's birthday. I'll have to try and find. Oh, I did post a picture. You saw it. Yeah, we celebrated Eric's birthday. Not me in the third person, my son. He's turning 4 technically this week. But yeah, we celebrated his birthday this past weekend. It was so much fun. It was so great. And then yesterday we went to breakfast with some dear, their family. I mean, honestly, but family, friends. They're actual family at this point. Went and then we rode the Skyliner, and we had a great lunch out at the parks. It was so wonderful. Chris says, might get to swim Wednesday before the storm. My pool is 87 degrees. It's ready to go. Happy birthday, little Eric. Thank you. On Wesh, but Eric was on WKCF CW18. Yes, and then so this next hit coming up here in the next couple of minutes is going to be on CW18 and Wesh 2. And then we've got back to CW18, and then we have a nice big window. Yeah. Sunday looks perfect for your concert. Well, the concert's Saturday. I've just taken Sunday off because, but yes, the concert weather looks great for Garth Brooks. Keith, good morning to you. Looks like he was enjoying his day. Oh yeah. He's gotten so many wonderful gifts. He's gotten so many wonderful gifts. Marie, you got the heat turned on in your pool? Oh yeah. Yeah, the pool. We're in pool season for sure. March. Yeah, really, I feel like it's November, December, January, February, like 3 or 4 months where I just don't bother with it. But we're back into pool season. Let's see, did I take any pictures? Oh, I think Jeannie took pictures. I don't know that I took any pool pictures. Of course, I'm going to try and find. Nope, that's not the one. You're asking me to do this, and of course I'm not going to find it fast enough. No. Where? I don't know that it would be in this album. She has so many albums. It's not that one. All right, hold on 1 second, because I want to brag. I want to show.
Really? Oh, you can't even find a room?
Oh, you could vault. Hold on. Bear with me. Here it is. Yeah, there he is. Where is it? There he is. In the pool, having a great time. It was blurry, of course it was blurry. Ugh. What are you going to do? Again, tower cam to dub. Thank you, bud. All right, to be continued. Let me get this turned around. Let me pop that up. All right, so we've got this is our Today Show cut-in. So I will see you right after this. And we'll chat some more. Just stand by. My apologies for having to come and go. But I appreciate your patience, my friends. I hate these gas prices. It's like the worst.
Speaking of transportation, let's get a check of your travel times this morning. We're watching for some slowdowns on the 408 on the westbound side from 417 to I-4. We're actually in the red this morning. It's going to take you 13 minutes.
All right, weather's coming up after traffic. I would say so. It's a nice and cool start to the day. Here's a live look outside on our Tower Cam network. Looking toward downtown Orlando, it is gorgeous. The sun is shining wonderfully, and that's going to help to bring these temperatures up. 58 degrees outside now in Orlando. It's 48 in the Villages, 68 degrees New Smyrna Beach, and we've hit 70 in Melbourne. Temperatures are running about 10 to 15 degrees cooler than they were this time yesterday, and they will continue to climb. 75 by lunchtime, 79 our 3 o'clock temperature. We're looking great for tomorrow, though look for Wednesday and Thursday, showers and storms returning. Okay, so now we continue. They were doing a little tease for CW, and then we hit commercial break, and then I've got one more hit right off the top of CW, and then we can chat more. I apologize. I know I always do this where I apologize and say thank you for dealing with this and all that, but you know, this show becomes it's just a lot because you're bouncing around from CW to WESH, but I want to still do coffee talk, so I just appreciate your patience. Patty says my pool is 88 and swam the last few days. Love it. Bob, tower cam to dub again. Yep. Vanessa says you'll have the best time at Garth. I went previously, and it was one of the best I've been to. I have never been to a Garth Brooks concert, but I am so painfully excited it's not even funny. So painfully excited. Good morning to you, Diana. Hope you're doing well. Betty says, look at all those beautiful overnight temps. Great sleeping weather. Oh, I would say it's a great forecast. It really is a great forecast. All right, there's that. Okay. Let's see here. Just check my fence. Just check on my fence. It will be here at 8 a.m. Oh, okay. Very cool. like that. Where did you say gas was $8 a gallon? I don't think I ever said gas was $8 a gallon. So I don't know. No need for apologies. TV comes first. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Jetty says, don't apologize for having to do your job. It's important. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's definitely the one that pays the bills. Coffee Talk has the budget of nobody. There's no budget for Coffee Talk. But that's kind of what makes it fun. It's a little more raw, right? Wednesday and Thursday, yikes. Yeah, I mean, that's okay, though. It's what it is. We have to watch. We knew this. I've only been to one concert in an auditorium, 2 more outside. Oh, well, I go to Dave Matthews. Like, Jeannie and I are doing Dave Matthews a couple of times this summer. But if I'm honest, I usually only go to Dave Matthews. Like, there's few concerts that I'll do outside of Dave, but had the opportunity to see Garth and couldn't turn it down. Denise says, don't apologize for doing your job. I'm just happy to enjoy the information you share with us. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that very much. Marie says, we need some rain. Well, that's a good point, because year to date, let me look at this real quick. Well, Daytona Beach does, but most of the rest is, that's it. See, you guys drive the forecast. Year to date, Orlando's almost an inch in the positive. That's actually really interesting. All right, let me go back. Let me do this hit, and I will see you guys and gals in just a second.
Good morning and happy first full weekday of that are helping you get inspired colors, and the temperatures are also going to start getting you in that spirit later on today. Do you like spring? I love spring, although in Florida I feel like spring is that like roller coaster vibe. It's hot and then cold and then warm. It's proven this morning because it's a little cool today. We're not exactly into the spring temperatures. We are all just Eric Birch joining us now. So Eric, what do we have, guys?
You know, it's everything you said and more, right? It's an absolutely beautiful start to the day. But yeah, we've got the thunderstorms in the forecast. We've got 90-degree temperature in the forecast. We also have the cool temperatures out the door this morning. Here's looking toward, say, Lake Ivanhoe and the turn there on I-4, looking pretty A-OK. In terms of the forecast, we are starting with readings in the 40s and 50s. We'll head into the 60s and 70s for the day, eventually making it to 79 degrees. Nice dry forecast. I do want to point out, though, the winds running 5, 10, 15 miles an hour, gusting even higher than that at times. So just keep that in mind. In terms of radar, first warning, live Doppler radar is rain-free. This is birds. That is not rain. No concerns, all right? Temperatures running 10 to 15 degrees cooler than yesterday at this time. We're at 58 degrees in the city, 44. Oh, man, that's chilly up there in Ocala. Chilly, Florida style, that is. 57 in St. Cloud, and we're at 70 in Melbourne today. We head into the mid and upper 70s, lower 80s for some of us, under bright, beautiful sunshine. But that said, there are some changes. We're going to talk about the next threat for showers, thunder showers, some of which could get strong with Central Florida's most accurate forecast in a couple of minutes. Now at 8:33, let's get a traffic check. Okay, now we've got a couple of minutes, my friends. My apologies. I know you're going to tell me I don't need to apologize. Whatever. Don't pick on me, okay? Okay? All right. So yeah, it's interesting. I actually didn't realize that we were in a rainfall surplus in some spots. So that's an interesting element to add to the forecast. I love that. All right, where are we at? We used to go to several concerts a year, but haven't been in the last 2 years. Well, yeah, I mean, that's absolutely a given. Is it supposed to rain all day this Thursday? You know, the models are trying to dial in on that. I'll show you Futurecast.
All right, we are following some breaking news this morning.
It's definitely looking like a wet one. So there's the storm system. Wednesday, a couple of showers and afternoon thunder showers. Look at how this is Thursday, 5 a.m. You can see the rain's moving in from the west, continuing through the metro through 11 o'clock, continuing through lunchtime. Here's 5 p.m. Still the rain's around. 6 o'clock it starts to move out. So for now, it looks like early to like mid-afternoon is when things will start to clear out. But yeah, there's plenty around. Fran, I love Coffee Talk in the morning. Gets me up and about. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotta love it when my 1.5 wakes up early because she's wet. And oh man, I'm sorry, Michael. Ugh, we would never pick on you. Well, you're one of the few, Becca, that wouldn't pick on me, but that's okay. I appreciate that. That is quite the drop. 90 to 68, for example, on Wednesday. Oh, on the 7-day forecast? I guess I don't know what you mean. Quite the drop, like 68 in the morning, 90 in the afternoon. I guess I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Marie, have a good one. Be good. Jamie over on YouTube, good morning to you. Vanessa's Life over on YouTube, good morning to you. Marie, thanks for the updates. Have a great day. You as well. I need to buy my second coffee stack. Go. Make that happen immediately. It's important. It's very important to do that. Okay? All right? I mentioned this on the air. Today I think is going to be a good pool day. I didn't put great because to me it's going to be a little breezy and it's going to be just shy of 80 for many spots. Like for me, 80 degrees and above is perfect pool weather. Anything below, you're going to be cool when you get out. So that's why I did that. But at any rate, it is what it is. All right, anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? On the forecast, temperatures this afternoon right about where we should be. Tomorrow getting warmer than average. Wednesday into Thursday, threat for strong to severe storms. And then, yeah, we'll have to watch that closely. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, looking good. All right, I guess that's it for Coffee Talk today, huh? Is that good for you? Works for me. Listen, be the sunshine in someone else's day. I appreciate you hanging with me for all the bumps and bruises of doing TV and Coffee Talk together. We will do our next update for Coffee Talk at 3:30 this afternoon. We're going to preview temperatures for tomorrow. We're going to review brand new model data on Futurecast to try and zero in on our rain chances and thunderstorm chances and all that fun stuff, all right? All right, be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will see you guys and gals this afternoon and, of course, on CW18 all the way through 10 a.m. Be there or be square. Bye, y'all.